Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Wednesday, the 20th of March 2019. So, as I said in yesterday's alert, no news yesterday, and the markets listened to that, I suppose, and we didn't see a lot of activity. The market waiting for today's news, which I'll come to in just a moment. But you can see the pound sideways, and then eventually we move out a bit. We see the selling come in as soon as the market hits the 133 level, the red line here, and then prices move lower. Trading below the 200 bar moving average, but find support at the 132.50 and the DP level. Prices reverse, come back, and then have just drifted overnight. And the reason for this, if we look at the news now, we've got CPI and RPI out for the UK this morning, but the main event is this one. We've got the Fed funds rate. It's expected to stay unchanged. Now, this is going to be the first time, I think, since December 2016 where the Fed hasn't raised rates when they have their quarterly live meeting and press conference, which you can see here. So they're obviously getting concerned now that they're raising rates too fast. It's impacting on the global growth and the economy. And following what we saw in October to January, when the stock market dropped quite significantly and Powell was hauled over the coals by Trump, then we've seen things change in the market, move back to the upside, which we'll look at in just a moment. But the pound in the daily chart, you can see there sideways, waiting for news. We've got the stalemate with Brexit, more like a dog's breakfast. But again, it's dominating the headlines this morning. You can see this, so no surprise there at all. And in the Dow, this is where all the focus is going to be today. Yesterday, the market rallied higher, traded up to the 76% retracement, and then moved back to the downside. So let's have a look at this in some detail. Again, quiet on the off, the market not doing a lot. Then trade news, market drops, and then continue to drop all the way through, and didn't manage to rally back in the aftermarket session there. You can see that prices continued lower, which is very unusual. But then we do have the Fed announcement today, so they're probably marking the market down to move it back up. You can see found some support here, and then have started to move the market back up towards the 200 bar moving average, which is just out of sight there. You can see that there. So let's see what happens with regards to this one. Today we've got the FOMC minutes, and that's certainly what the market's been waiting for here. And then in the Bitcoin market, a bit like the pound actually, market up and then sideways, and that's not too dissimilar at all. If we just have a quick look, you can see this here, same thing, prices up and then range bound. Not that they're related, but just an interesting observation there that they're both the same. So today, news this morning for the UK on inflation, and then this evening, the big one, 7 p.m, probably be a complete non-event and a damp squib. But let's see how the market reacts when it doesn't get its quarterly rate rise. That should be a bullish for the market. So we'll see what happens there when we get the news. Certainly hasn't sold off, and at the moment still above the 20 bar moving average for the Dow there. Okay, that will do it for this one. Let's see what happens. If there is anything in the meantime that does occur, then I will let you know. But otherwise, as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.